Mom in the middle. Thank you so much for being with me today. I was just sitting here with my 10-month-old and I wanted to share something with you guys that I think is really important. One of the reasons I want to talk to you today is because I was just thinking about the value and importance of not only considering what causes or triggers a behavior into motion, which is what we discussed in the last video, but also how we respond to the behavior. So take note, this is so important. How we respond to the behavior maintains the behavior. It helps create the behavior. I'm going to give you two examples. I was just sitting with my 10-month-old, like I said, and we were playing peekaboo. And it went like this. Get ready. Where's mommy? Here she is. What's my behavior? Big smile on my face. I'm happy. What's her response? Big smile on her face. She's happy. Yummy. I could eat her up. Like, she's delicious. Now, let's think about another behavior. My 4-year-old, getting her to brush her teeth, flailing on the floor. No, like one of those moments. My response, ugh. I'm a grunter. I am a grunter. And did you notice how I just eye rolled? I didn't even think I was going to eye roll, but that seems to come natural too. So, does she stop the crying when I do that? No, she doesn't. The next night when we go to brush our teeth, does she show the same behavior? Yeah, she does. My response didn't help at all. I didn't get what I wanted. And on top of that, later on that day, when we're downstairs and she's frustrated about something, what does she do? Let me show you. She grunts, and I wanted to go crazy. So now I have introduced to her and helped her create a new behavior that I'm going to have to fix and change. So with that in mind, knowing the power of our response, how quickly it can create a behavior that we want and a behavior we don't want, made me think, how do we respond the way we want to respond? Particularly now, if our resources are exhausted. And for me, that means, if I were to assess myself on the HALT, remember the acronym I talked about, hungry, angry, lonely, tired? If I was to assess myself on, am I hungry, am I angry, am I lonely, am I tired? What areas am I neglecting? I can also automatically, I'm going to say sleep. I'm neglecting sleep. So then my resources, my ability to respond the way that I want is already going to be really challenging because I am maxed out. Especially when you're going through the day and you have all these different demands. So that when that one behavior at the nighttime, like of her crying, my threshold to handle it is really limited. So how do we respond the way we want to? And my question then is, and my statement also is, by taking care of us, by considering our needs, by really thinking about, Mom, what do you need? Parent, what do you need? What do I need? So that I can respond the desired way that I want to. No matter what, we're never going to respond 100% because parenting is not perfection. And that's like boring, and I wouldn't want to be a perfect parent. That's just not how this rolls. But we want to change the behaviors that we don't like, and we want to have the response we desire. We have to look at ourselves. So the two most important things to take from this video: 1, your response maintains a behavior. 2, you have to take care of you so you can have the response you desire. Sit with that. What would that look like? Think about how that might apply to you. Take note. Journal it out. In the next video, you'll see I'll share some of my favorite ways to respond to behavior. But if you're not taking care of you and you're not in the space that you need, it's going to be harder to apply those skills to help your kids. So you're not going to get away from it. Like, being able to take care of ourselves is not something we can avoid, especially if we want a specific response. Think about that. Thank you so much for being here today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, where we can have a continued dialogue and talk about all this fun parenting stuff that we love and that drives us completely bananas.
Mom, I want to tell you something.
On that note, I will see you next time.